channel.
Hello guys, welcome back and thank you for staying with us on this channel. Final Whistle. Still talking about the CAF Awards. Believe me, it's going to be a roller coaster of days, 3 to 4 days before the official announcement. CAF has set 16 December as the official date for us to, for them to announce rather the official winner of the best player. There are other categories, but the headliner of the awards is definitely the best player of the continent, the men best player of the continent, of which you have a representative in that mix: Ademola Lookman, Guresi, Hakimi, and Adingra, and Ronwell. Believe me, it has been a hectic uh, calm down for a lot of Nigerians because we can't wait to get our hands on the award because Osimhen is the last winner and we were looking to retain the awards. Earlier today, me and my colleagues brought you a production concerning our legend, our ex-players, as to why none of them has issued out a public statement in support of Ademola Lookman. Aside from Ademola Lookman, other categories, the likes of the goalkeeper of the year, the national team of the year, and the youngster of the year, no legend or ex-player, both the men and female side, has come outside to give their support. They might be supporting them privately, but we never know. But we want it publicly because we know that they command a lot of influence in the internet space, and it's as if they are paying attention to the channel final also because a legend has come outside to hear his opinion concerning the award, who he feels that he should win. This legend is no other person than our former coach Emmanuel Amuneke. But before we go into details, let me officially welcome you to the channel. Final Whistle, the channel that keeps you fresh and updated concerning sports related stories, from fans' reaction to pre and post match analysis, and of course in the match analysis. Don't forget, we are also sharing media platforms on Facebook, Final Whistle 931, on Twitter, known as X Final Whistle 931, on TikTok, Final Whistle 931, on Instagram, Final Whistle, and of course our YouTube page, Final Whistle 931, where we give you the full version of our stories. Don't just watch our videos, we want you to like, share, and drop your comment in the comment section. And if you are subscribed to the channel Final Whistle, as Final Whistle is your shop, it brings you spotlight related stories. Make sure you turn on the notification icon to get notified whenever we drop production that might interest you. Yes, Emmanuel Amuneke was recently interviewed in the early hours of today in the Punch newspaper, and he has a lot to say concerning the CAF Awards. In his own words, it's an honor for CAF to set up this award to recognize individual performances, collective performances. Because if you look at the categories, there's a category for the team, there's a category for individuals. So in as much as football is a team play, there's award set up for you as an individual and collectively for the team. The prestigious award winner, the AFCON trophy, was last won by Ivory Coast, and we're looking for a nice edition come next year in Marrakesh in Morocco. So Emmanuel Amuneke, the 1994 African Player of the Year, he has a lot to talk about Ademola Lookman and the Super Eagles' chances qualification in an interview recently. I was asked, what do you think of the male nominees for the CAF African Player of the Year? In his words, he said, well, I think a lot of players were nominated, but only 3 will always make the final shortlist, and we have one of our own, Ademola Lookman, definitely among them. This is someone that I think since the first time I met him with the national team, he has shown promises, commitment, and determination to grow. Despite a short time together, he would always approach me after training to discuss ways to improve his ability. Seeing him shortlisted is a thing of joy. Last year, Victor Osimhen won it, and now Lookman has a chance to win it. My wish and desire for him is for him to win because he has been consistent and has proven himself as one of the best African player in African football. Yes, this is what Emmanuel Amuneke said concerning Ademola Lookman. Yes, he has coached Ademola Lookman before in a short stint, and he has a lot of praises for Ademola Lookman. You know, I've always talked about his humility, that despite him getting the spotlight, recognition, and everything, he downplays everything just to play his football, and this is a good one. He was also asked concerning if Ademola Lookman is the favorite because we have the likes of Guresi having an amazing season, the likes of Hakimi, Al-Sharaf in PSG being one of the most key players to win the award. He said Lookman stands a chance of winning, just like Adingra, who played for Ivory Coast in the final. Lookman was a champion in the last Europa League and has been consistent this season. He scored a goal against Real Madrid and AC Milan. I think he stands a chance of winning it. But of course, we must also respect other candidates who have also done very well in their respective clubs and national teams. As Nigerians, we'll be hoping Lookman wins it. Hopefully, we can achieve this to continue the legacy so we can have the record of winning it back to back. When I won and other players followed, it was a proud moment for us. I hope he gets it to build on that history. Yes, this is the words of a former winner to a future winner, if I must say. Emmanuel Amuneke, he was once a Super Eagles coach, he was once a Super Eagles player, and he's a legend. Like I said in the morning, the name legend has been tainted, as we can't differentiate between ex-player now and legend because everybody has a say. But this is what I've been saying now. It seems Emmanuel Amuneke or a legend now I've understood what we are saying, that they need this kind of encouragement, and it should be out public in the media space for us to know that yes, they are fully backing our players to succeed. That's this. I just want to say it's a nice word from Emmanuel Amuneke. Strong praises for him, and I understand the perspective is coming from that. In as much as Ademola Lookman is in the eyes of everybody to win the award, we should also respect other candidates that were nominated, the likes of Adingra, the likes of Guresi, the likes of Akimi, Ademola Lookman, and Ronwell. You understand? So he talks about respect and everything. So I feel that this is a nice one. A lot of legends should learn from Emmanuel Amuneke. If it's a bad blow, I think they should dissolve it quickly, because our players need the best hands. We have seen this happen in a lot of countries. Ex-players having a say in the national team, and in terms of advice, in terms of leadership, and in terms of every other thing. We should not just remove our hands. I'm still hoping that more legends, more ex-players should come outside and give their words concerning what Emmanuel Amuneke said. He didn't stop there. He was asked about the CAF African Player of the Year award himself. How can you describe the feeling of receiving such a recognition? That how did they feel when you received the award? He said the feeling is incredible. When you get recognized for what you are doing, it means you have been able to distinguish yourself out of hundreds of players. To be among the final nominees shows you have done very well and are improving as a player. When you are finally recognized, it's a feeling of joy and pride. It also motivates you to keep improving and increases your market value. It's a moment of honor and reflection on your journey as a player. This is what I've been saying. Now, personally, for Ademola Lookman, I think the best decision he made in his career is to play for the green and white. Because if you're hoping to wear Three Lions jersey, my brother, where would you have been? Because when you were playing for Fulham, you were playing for Everton and the rest, they tagged you a flop. You understand? So it's as if the green and white came with another blessing on you were able to turn on your career. Now you're recognized as one of the best wingers in the game. I saw an article where somebody said if Ademola Lookman was a Brazilian or a Spanish player, he would be considered or regarded as one of the best wingers in the world. But because he's probably an African, because he's probably a Nigerian, but in as much as I know rate him, we ourselves will rate him, we know what team we get, because he has scored big teams. This one will be small game player of big teams. You understand? We saw the magic numbers he pulled in the last AFCON, and we're optimistic that he will bring that form to the next AFCON. I'm telling you, we'll go show Pepe, because we are coming to retain. We reached the final, and now we are going to reach the final and win it. My own prayer is will just do well for World Cup, because it is the biggest competition of all. This is the competition we need to be balling hard. This is the competition that needs to push our players for individual awards. Ademola Lookman no go World Cup, finish for 14 for Ballon d'Or. Imagine him going to the World Cup, showcasing this talent, banging in goals. Imagine top 5 Ballon d'Or. You understand what I'm saying? So that is why I should bring to you that Emmanuel Amuneke, our former Super Eagles coach, 1994 sets, one of the players of 1994 sets, a CAF winner to future winner, don't come outside to give words of encouragement to Ademola Lookman that yes, they're optimistic that he has a chance to win the award. And that is all for me on this production. Don't forget to follow us across all social media platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, known as X, Instagram, and of course our YouTube page, Final Whistle 19. We'll give you the full version of our stories. Don't forget we have serious operation coming your way every week, as we have Chelsea Corner with Official Ola, Niger Corner with Chow, and Tactical Crossfire with AY Baba. The Premier League is back, and trust Final Whistle to bring you crazy post-match reaction concerning all the matches, every goal scored. Believe me, we have a lot of fans ready to react crazily to every goal, assist, fouls, and every other thing. Chelsea fans, the Arsenal, Liverpool, Man, you name it all. You can catch the best of reaction on Final Whistle. And that is all for me. See you guys.